Hello, my loves. My loves. My loves. My loves. We just came back from church. We had our Christmas party today and we celebrated birthdays. And this past week was Linda's birthday. Linda, happy late birthday. We celebrated her today. And I still owe you a gift, Mama. I'm going to get her a gift. I am drinking
tequila.
Sherry Coke Zero. My friend Paty, I hooked her up so she could make tamales for the church. She made them all night long by herself. I got just two right here because I ate some at church and I don't want to get more full. Okay, so I'm just going to eat two.
For the 20th for the charger.
No.
Oh,
Mami.
for gas.
¿Vienes?
Yes. I know, I heard you the charger and gas.
So I gave her a 20. Whatever change from the charger, you put the 20 and the change in the gas.
Okay. You gave her the 10?
Uh-huh. They gotta go to some stuff. There. Ahí me dejan la... A ver, paga la luz. Justamente a ver cómo se ve con la luz pagada.
The change of from the charger with this plus the other 20?
No, the change of the charger and that 20 for the gas. First, go get the...
Let me get a water. So I'm closer to the
Boop, boop, beep, doop. Ahí va la Julia. Ay, no veo nada, guys. I'm gonna have to put on my glasses. And we got, because it was a posada, so we got bolo, which is candy. If you guys are a little bit Mexican, Hispanic, or full Mexican, then you know that in Mexico, they always do something called posada. It's more of like a Catholic thing, I believe. And I remember we went to some of those when we were little, because what you do is everybody gets in line and they each get a tamalito and a cup of atole champurrado, atole, or hot chocolate, whatever they got. Guys, I made the chocolate Abuelita for church. So in order for all of us to eat, our tamales today, whoever could had to help pay for that. Guys, I'm gonna have to. Daddy, come here. I need a big favor. No, nada, mi amor, nada, mi amor. Es que no trae ropa. Nomás trae su calzoncito because it's hot. It's hot right now. I have the fan on, but I don't like my tamale to be that cold, I saw a meme today. I don't know if I put it up or not, where it said, tamales are not tamales with ketchup on them. And it had like ketchup on two tamales. I was like, that's the way I like them too, to be honest. I mean, I can eat them right now normal, ¿verdad? But I do love them with ketchup. I don't know about you guys, or if you think it's gross, I'm sorry. But yeah. So I had ordered, like I said, I hooked up Paty. She should have made close to $300. In fact, these two orders that I have right here, I have 2 dozens. It was supposed to be a green one, and then the chile colorado, normal tamal. Candy. Se aventó tu jefa machín como siempre. Candy. Dile a tu mami que Pastor Omar pidió su phone number y le va a llamar hasta Juárez porque va a querer tamales, para si quiere aventarse otro jale. Es que esos tamales are bomb. So happy late birthday to Linda. Las niñas se fueron a comprarme otro charger because Even though this one that I have is already fucking up, like I've taken so many screenshots that the buttons hardly, I have a hard time going in. So I have to be doing it like 5 times. And sometimes it'll get, and sometimes it won't. And I was just remembering something this vato told me. This dude told me, I'm not vain. Motherfucker, bitch. You are vain, motherfucker. Very vain. And I'm going to sing you that song. I don't have the rights to it, but it's an old song. You guys probably never heard in your life. And it says, you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Y así va bien chida. No me acuerdo quién la canta. China. I bet you're gonna know. What the fuck is her name? I know her name. She sings the bitchin' songs. Carly Simon. Carly Simon. There you go. Carly Simon. And she sang very nice 70s songs. Very nice. Like kind of like romantic, así chida. My loves, if you don't believe me, if you get to eat tamales this week or for Christmas, yeah, try one of them. Hold on. Eso se puso de roja. It's called snake print, so the snake sheds his skin. Mira. Mira. You're so vain. This is actually a bathing suit top. I bought a bathing suit. Did I show you guys? Did I show you guys my bathing suit that I got from Timo? I have to get it like I think it's a 4X. Supposedly I'm an XL. Up here though I wear 2X. I got a lot of people that I gotta say hello to and stuff, but I'm telling you it's because my screenshots don't work and I only was able to screenshot one. And it's another new subscriber. It's a male. Oh, I forget his name. Because you know what I have to do? Before I mukbang, before I heat up my food and stuff, I got my trusty notebook and then I go through it. Write down the new names of whatever they said to me. And I'll answer them back. And I give them a big shout out. You know, that's how I usually do it. And so anyways, these were supposed the rajas con queso. This is rajas de chile con queso. Now, let me tell you some stuff that I know because I used to sell tamales too. Now, some people, more on the American side though, not to offend anybody, it's not too much of a Hispanic thing. Hispanics, if they're going to eat tamales, they're going to eat them made Mexican style, big time Mexican style, right? So if you're going to eat rajas con chile, that means strips of cheese with chili. Some people that are like more like into the American, they'll go buy some nacho, you know the nacho jalapenos you put on your nachos? The jalapenos that are already sliced up, okay? They usually put like some slices there or the long one there. Me personally, I'll eat it. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like the flavor. It's sour because you know they're pickled in the chile. But I like to use California chili. She used jalapeno, but they were still fucking bomb. Mm. I like to, when I make chile con queso, once. Perdón, I'm so sorry, guys. I will buy the chile verdes, and I'll get a shredded cheese. So I don't be shredding the shit, Shortcut, go to Walmart and get you the shredded cheese. The best one that I like is Borden. And I like thick cut, thick slice, thick shred. The little skinny one, I don't like it too much. The skinny cheese that's yellow, American cheddar, that's the one that they use here in El Paso for one of our famous restaurants, which is Chico's Tacos. Ooh, have you ever had Chico's Tacos? It's one of the most famous restaurants, okay? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. It gives you the runs. But they're so fucking bomb. They're so fucking bomb. What it is 3 rolled tacos with ground beef. They put them in a little charola, a paper charola like that. And then they have tomato soup. Like, doesn't have nothing but tomato. And they bañarlo in it. And then they get the big handful of shredded skinny cheddar. And then they make this salsa. It doesn't even have, I don't even think it has salt or nothing. It's just the jalapeno boiled, and then they just blend the fuck out of it, and they put them in the little things, and they got all the things with their lid there. If you want chile, that's the way everybody eats them. You put your chilito on top of your taquitos, and they're soaking in there, but they're still hard by the time you sit down. You can pick it up with your fork and be like, the butter always steaming hot though. Or you can get it with your hand, Están ricos, and then they got that's the single. They got the double 6, and the triple is 9 tacos. How do I know? Because I worked at this place. I was a manager for this restaurant called Hot Bun. Hot Bun was a replica of Chico's Tacos. In fact, he's lucky. This guy, he was Lebanese. He's lucky that they didn't sew his pants up because he made the same thing. Chico's Tacos are also known for their famous hot dogs. Chico's Tacos hot dog. It's the big ass buns for burgers, right? And of course they're toasted, and they got mayonnaise and mustard. And they fry up like 2 or 3 weenies sliced. They fry them up. They put them in there like that, laying down real nice. They put pickles. They put a scoop of chili beans. Those fucking hot dogs are so fucking bomb. And they have grilled cheese. They also have beef stew burrito. And that's just like carne con papas. Nothing else added. But the carne, whatever they put in there when they boil it, it's got good flavor. And usually it's big ass chunks. But Chico's Tacos, the price has gone up a lot. But then again, where hasn't it gone up? When me and my kids want to eat somewhere, I'm not wasting 40 per head no more. I'm wasting like 60, 70 for all of us, Está cabrón. Pero es because that's my favorite thing in the whole world. You can ask anybody that knows me. Oh my God. My friend Paty, the one that made all the tamales. She gets there, her hair's all messed up. It's just like practically falling asleep. It was funny. Pobrecita mi Paty. I know, but she made some money. Amen. She made some money. For the church, see, we were asking for help. How can you help us buy a dozen for the church? So a few of them helped. I helped. So I gave 30 because I said 1 dozen is from Sam, I'm from Julia, and one is from me. And then Linda, thank you, Linda, for helping too. She put in another $15. Guys, everywhere we called, they were saying they're $20. And I told Raquel, I said, Mija, we already asked Paty, and I said she'll do them for 15. I hadn't even talked to Paty yet. Knowing Paty, she would have sold them in 10. And I told Paty, I said, girl, I asked for 15. They're going at 2022 everywhere we call. And I wanted you to, I was not going to give them in 10. Ay, doña Irma, it's okay. And I was like, no, it's not. It's a lot of work. And you deserve it. And I said, 15 is good. And I said, you know what? God give us life and everything. Next year, I will get you the 20 for the dozen of tamales. Huh? Oh, we bought 7 dozens for church. Okay. And then Rachel bought 5 dozens for her house. I bought 2 dozens for my house. And I called my pastor and I told him, and he said, okay, put me down for one of chile con queso because he can't eat pork. And in the end, he was eating the red ones. I was like, Pastor, you're not supposed to eat that. He goes, and then I go, okay. And then he's like pointing to God. He's like, va a estar bien, mija, va a estar bien. And I was like, all right. Guys, it was so loud in there because everybody was having fun. And I'm telling my kids, and I was telling Rachel, girl, pray for me because in January, when my insurance rolls over, they have to change my insurance because I'm, in Medicare and Medicaid. Apparently, the new insurance that I'm going to get in January, starts January 1st, I believe, they will pay for a chiropractor. Isn't that great? Because I was really going to save the 100. I only have this money right here. 20, 40, 60. Right now, I just finished giving some money that I had to Julia. They went to buy a charger. They went to put like $25 of gas. And they went to pay Paty. They went over here to Candy's house. She lives close to me because I owe her for these 2 dozens that I brought home. What's that? Oh. And then I said, girls, go and pay them. There's the $30. Dile que esos son los tamales que yo le pedí. Don't let them say no. Fuck. Jessie, can you snap shit, Julia?
Yeah.
Tell her that, make her take that money. Make Paty take that money. Because we were trying to say, no, you don't have to pay, doña Irma. And I was like, no, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's all right. I know that you're grateful that I got you the job or what have you. That doesn't mean you have to give me nothing free. No. In fact, I need to start collecting to make $200 because as soon as I have it, they're gonna buy me. When the girls had that accident, the car that came and slammed into their back took off the bumper, and then under the bumper there's a big fierro like this. To make sure she takes it, Jessie, to make sure she gets it. Okay, there you go. The fierro was folded like that, guys. The fierro was folded, so Pollo had to take it off. My mechanic, Pollo, he had to take it off, and he threw it in his cajuela. I don't know if they can unbend it back. That would be fucking hard. But if they can, if anybody can, he can. He's gonna go find me another one of those in the junkyard, but I gotta, this time I'm more trusha, and I'm gonna give them the money before ahead of time because I know he's not working right now no more. He was a policeman at the famous Juarez jail, the Cerezo. That's a very well-known prison. And he was one of the policemen and guards that was up on the tower. with the rifles. You can't go to sleep. You have to be up there looking at everything, making sure that nothing's happening. He hit a couple of danger spots, I'm going to tell you. I can't talk much about it, but in the end, he just barely left the job and retired early. So he is now dedicating himself the whole day to mechanics. People go there from all over Juarez and El Paso and, hey, Don Pollo, me mandaron and this and that, and can you do this and that for me? And he always makes this face. He is a master of mechanics, guys. I remember I would just turn on my car and he goes, a ver, doña Irma, rúndele. And I would go like that, and he'll say, sí, ya sé qué es, okay. He would tell me it's a starter, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's the bomba de la gas, it's the bomba de la water, whatever. He knew everything. I love them to death, that couple. They're one of my best friends. Her brother barely fixed his papers, and they came to El Paso to live over here and work over here and everything, right? Well, Daddy, right there's a box of my Vicks Kleenex. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to her. I was gonna leave on my suit, but it was dirty. I bought this suit on Temu, okay? I had to get it at 4X. The blouse was so big, it fit me long, almost like a skirt. And it's a black long sleeve shirt. And you're choking me. And it said, I don't remember what it said. Something about God, real pretty. And the black pants that came with it, right here on the thigh, it said the same thing. All things are made through God, or I don't know, something like that, real pretty. And I kept telling everybody, look at my suit. Look at, no, really, I didn't shake it. And he goes, órale. And my pastor tells me, Jerónimo, se te ve bonito, se te ve muy bien. And I said, Pastor, the shirt is long, it looks like a damn dress. And then he goes, no, se te ve bien, se te ve bien. And then because I had this wig on and then my little hat on. And we just got one for me and Jesse. I think they're $1 or $2. And I was gonna get one of the hats, and the ball, it dipped in here, and it was up to here, so it got all wet, and I had to squeeze it. Look at these splits. It's still heavy for the soda that's in there. Ding dong, the witches. Look at these balls, big balls. How are you, big balls? I drank my pills, and he took. Ahorita que vengan las cruz, me pongo mi insulin. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning, guys. I'm supposed to eat before I leave because then I'll get all stupid. And usually, like lately, I've been telling Jesse, like, because Jesse will be eating something, whatever, or he'll make himself grilled cheese or whatever. He made himself. I had bought him him and the girls, a little can of Nutella that had pink and brown. And he wanted that instead of peanut butter for his bread. So you don't even have no more peanut butter, do you, Papa? Oh, you do? You don't like it no more? No, but how about peanut butter? I don't know. I was going to get them the goober jelly, the one that has the jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter. And I love grape. Myself, I love grape. But I like strawberry too. And I think I was going to get the strawberry, and then I saw the Nutella, and I said, I'll take this one better, because they all love Nutella. Bájate. Okay, so since I was going to make the chocolate abuelita, I have my jarra right here. I put the 5 blocks. It has 5 or 6 blocks of chocolate, okay? I put them all in the jarra with water so they can melt and start dissolving in there. And I get over there and I was like, ¿qué traes ahí? And then my friend Manny tells me, ¿qué traes ahí, brujería? And I go, cállate, loco. And so I kept putting it in the microwave and it was getting hotter and hotter. And with the little thing, I was melting so nice. And I had already put, pues en esta jarra, chingo de cinnamon, not a lot, but cinnamon. And then I dipped in the sugar, because it was going to be 2 gallons of milk. Now, we do have a big-ass pot at the church. That's our tamalera. And that's where I put the 2 gallons. Julia was helping me. And meanwhile, I was melting the chocolate. When this was already getting warm, we put all that chocolate in there. And then I told Julia to taste it. And she goes like, Mom, it's missing chocolate. And I said, no mames. And then she goes, you want me to go to the store? And I said, yes, please. So she went to the store to buy me the Hershey syrup chocolate. And I told her, get me 2 bags of marshmallows. They didn't have the little ones, so she bought me the big ass ones, 2 bags. I saw that somebody had some Swiss, the hot cocoa little bags there. There was like 4, so I stole them. I did steal them. I put them in there. In my little bowl that I had. And then their creamer for their coffee, I stole that too, and I put it in there so it could be creamier. And then, I'd rather it be sweet than, need sugar, and they'll be all like, need sugar, no. Está cabrón. You do it right or fuck it. We took the whole tablets, 4 of the little hot cocoa mixes, sugar, canela. And when I put in the chocolate syrup, girl, let me tell you, I just grabbed a lot. I did put a lot in there. I wanted it to be very yummy and chocolatey for them. But you could still taste that it was chocolate abuelita. And it was like, is that champurrado? And I said, no, it's chocolate abuelita. Which is still good. It's still good. But what goes with the posada is champurrado. That's the truth. See, I cannot eat this anymore. I'm full already because I had already eaten over there. And then our sister Maribel, she took pizzas. And a few sisters took, Pastora took 2 dozen tamales from Gassi's Tamales. And then another sister took, I don't know how many dozens of tamales, but they were little. I barely saw them right now. And just, Sam said that those little ones tasted like chili beans in there, but that they were real good. So I don't know, but they were little. My pues, see, this is the way Paty used to make them back then. Real skinny, and I was too embarrassed to tell her to make them fatter and thicker, But then again, she wasn't gonna get paid but $15 a dozen, So it was cool if they were not that fat. But me personally, when I make mine fat ass burger. Mine are fat ass burger with a lot of carne and delicious masa. So this is what happened. Let me tell you a story about the tamales. I probably told you the story last year and the year before and the year before. My friend Paty, when I met her at school, when I would walk my Julia to school and she would walk her Lupita to school. So when they went over there, when we would go walking, that's how we would smile and stuff. And then she would tell me, buenos dias, and I would tell her, buenos dias. My Spanish was not that great back then. Yes, I'm Hispanic. And I grew up with, my dad spoke Spanish, my uncles, aunts, everybody spoke Spanish. My mom spoke Spanish, but more English. My dad too. My mom and my dad were Chicanos, but... No, papi. Pinche papi, cabrón, ¿qué estás comiendo, güey? I think he's eating Samantha's dessert. No. He's right there on the table like this with his hands up here, licking the plate. Look, I could even squirt him and say, "Ándale, you." He won't. That doesn't do anything to him. You already finished licking the plate. How nice. Ay, bitches perros. Only my perros would do something like that. Ay, guys, I'm not gonna eat this. Anyways, back then when I was little, polo, they used to give you in Mexico. Anybody can vouch for me if you ever went to Juarez or somewhere in Mexico or you know about this. They would give you that thing called bolo. They would give you a little bag or a little clear bag, whatever. Okay. These are more like, because nowadays everybody's into Mexican candy with chile in it. These are all with chile, okay? But back then, they would put an orange in there with an orange, peanuts, a big handful of peanuts, and this candy that was called calosto, no, something like that. It sounds something like that. It was some little balls, kind of like M&M's with peanuts, something like that. But the outside wasn't. It was like white chocolate per se. Well, this was some kind of candy around the peanut, and then the around had little bumpies on it. Calostros? No. I forget the name. They would give you that big handful of that, and then the big handful of peanuts, and then your orange, and maybe some little other candies. Back then, it was when I was little, the little gums that were popular were called canels, canels, or chiclets. These are the candies, the chiclets, and the chiclets I'm talking about. I like this one. There's a pineapple. Lollipops. And then, no. This is like, in Spanish, these are called, they make some like these, are called fubulubo. It's just marshmallow with chocolate around, okay? And this one is called Malva Boni, okay? Casi era el pichi y, ¿cómo se llama el bunny? The bunny in the culo. Let me show you what these are. And they're very good. I like them. If you've ever gone to the groceries, to a grocery store that has some Mexican products in it, look at it. If you've ever seen paleta payaso, it's a little head, like a clown head, marshmallow with chocolate around it. It has two little gumdrops for eyes and a little one for nose and a little mouth. It's like this. This is fucking bomb. You want, Daddy, did you get a candy bag?
Yeah.
Where's it?
Here.
That means you really let loose with that, huh? No wonder you're so quiet. Anyways, over here in El Paso, like all the kids. Kids, okay? I'm bigger kids. Like teenagers. You'll always kids eating something like, these little gumdrops that have chile in them, and they're surrounded by chile. Like it's a little fresa gummy, I think. They have some big ass lollipops that are called rocoletas and this and that. When you go to baby showers and birthdays and stuff, whenever quinceañeras and they have the candies on display, you're gonna see more Mexican candy than ever. These are the little gums that I tell you. I don't know if you remember them or if you ever saw them in Juarez or anywhere in a Mexican place. They're called canels. There's 4 little pieces, and they got different colors. And I remember those were in a little box like this, okay? And when you go on the bridge and you're coming back, a lot of little kids are there selling chicles. And sometimes my dad would buy the whole little bag just to help them, you know. These. Look. Cereza. These are cherries with chile. I'm trying to squeeze it. It's a bit of a hard. And you can feel that it bends a little, so it's probably this. This is called 20. 20, and it sounds like 20. I don't know what these are. I think they're used to have some like Starburst, but in Spanish. What is this one? This is Barquillo. Palilina? Palilin. That's like chocolate with banana. Do you see that? I like chocolate and banana. Did you guys ever have something called choco paleta? That is a Mexican treat also that you can make. You don't have to be Mexican to try it, but they will stick. You go buy those popsicle sticks, right? Peel a banana, dip it in that chocolate that turns into like a shell with the sticky in the culo like that, and then you dip it around the chocolate, and you can even roll it like have little where you go to the cake sections and they have little cans of like sprinkles or whatever, and you can like roll it in there, coconut, whatever, and you put them on a tray maybe and freeze it. That makes for a good like popsicle. It's banana. It's choco banana. My back. My back. Oh, my waist. I'm gonna see if I can go to that chiropractor. And yesterday, girl, let me tell you, I wanted to cry. I was telling Julia, girl, if the chiropractor thing works on me and I walk again without pain, I'm gonna take my place back again in the kitchen over there. I was the leader of the kitchen, and I was the one that would bring in all the food, and the sisters would tell me, "What do you want me to bring? What do you want me to help you with?" What? They loved me to death. Why? Because also I'm the way that I am, the way that you guys see me and hear me here. I can tell you that out of all the sisters that are there and stuff, see, my chupon is hurting again. I'm probably the the nicest person, like the welcome wagon kind of woman, you know. When I would see new people come in, I would tell my little boy, "Go bring 3 water bottles, please, and give them to that family right there." So he was all little, taking the water bottles, you know. We were like that, and then I don't know. My 3 kids, sir, ¿Qué traes, loco? Oye, este. No. Why are you doing that? You're going nuts with all that candy. You better not be eating all that candy now. He's hyper. He probably ate all that damn candy. Ya te chingaste todo el dulce, ¿verdad? Okay, well, why are you doing that? No, let's play with the dog. Pichi que asustas, loco, güey. The sound gets his attention. What else was I going to tell you? We had so much fun today. My thing was this. You know how I told you that the most beautiful thing that I love doing with a friend is taking her out to eat. Sitting there, talking, having serious conversations, you know. They bring you your drinks, your coffee, whatever. You order your food. You don't have to cook it and clean up after that. No. You sit down and have a meat day. You know what I mean? And of course, I would leave a tip. I'm not the type to leave. 15%? Some restaurants where you pay $20 a head, which I have a restaurant down the street that's all you can eat, but it's 2022. I don't even know if it's including the drink. It's called Julio's. And that is very yummy on the weekend because it's all breakfast, you know, and they have everything. It's a Julio's. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it do have American stuff. But when I tell you that they have a long ass fucking line with all the Mexican bread, they'll have like a thing of oatmeal, avena. They'll have little cereal for the kids. Cereals, I think it's still little boxes. I don't remember. And then another long line of all the foods like they already have eggs, but if you want them cooked another way, you just tell your waiter and they'll cook them another way for you. I'm sorry, I'm showing my bra. It's because I do have two bras that are crisscross, you don't stop in the back. But right now, when I got here, it's a drag to take these off and put them on. Because you know how I told you that this arm doesn't work too well? And I have to call Jesse to pull my bra down from the back? Or Julia? Well, I finally bought extenders. They're about this big. But what happened was that they have two little prongs. And my bras, because they're for big women and big chichis, are three hookies, right? So I just hook them on the top one, two, and then the bottom stays. Leave it, but it still holds. And it gives you about this much stretch in a bra. So now that I've seen those, now that I have those stretchies, are you jumping on the bed, Daddy? And Walmart, okay? Because that's where I bought my bras, guys. I'm fucking poor up the ass. At Walmart, they have some really beautiful bras. And they could be up to cup size C or sometimes even D. But I wear double Ds. But the back, I'm a 40-something all around. Those bras are like 38. Like 36, 38, B, whatever. But what I'm going to do is fucking put on some extenders and fuck that shit. Start wearing my new sexy bras, you know, get them. Why not? ¿Verdad? Es a huevo. Look at. This is one of the bras that I. Ay, puto. This is one of the beautiful bras that I bought that cost me bastantito. Okay? This was supposed to be a double D. But let me tell you. When I put it on, it fits from the back and everything. All this is loose right here. And Julia just bought a little thing there. I think 2 and 10 or Amazon. I don't know where the fuck. It's like a little, not a sewing machine, but it's like sewing and it makes it a mache, like tighten it. So we're gonna somehow, I'll put it on for her and we'll see where we can take it in a little bit and take it in a little bit. So it could be my size, you know? Because, girl, I bought it, I think this was like $30, I think 20 something. And then they told me that, yeah, it was push-up bullshit. It ain't no fucking push-up. There's no cushion in the pushing right there. There's no cushion for the pushing. And so this fits me around. This big mama size. Está hermoso. Look at this. What am I going to do? I'm not going to throw it away, you know. So if I need here, but I didn't. I already worn it. And it's just looks very stupid because the cup is like this. So if I wear a blouse, you could see like a bulge here or whatever. So with that little machine she bought, que me la haga así, ¿verdad? Or if it has to be on this side under, maybe, whatever. We'll figure it out. And I can start wearing my bra. I must have 2 or 3 bras that I bought like that. But I paid quite a penny, a pretty penny for them. And they're those. Aquí me hace un besito, papá. He's blowing them a kiss. Blow me a kiss, Daddy. Le Pops. Do me moi. Ay, papito mozo. No, Jesse went crazy. He ate pizza. He says he ate one slice of pizza. How many tamales did you eat on the real? Day Day. Yo, Day Day. Day Day. Pops. Pops. How many tamales did you eat, mijo? Tell the truth.
2 normal ones and 4 of the
Watch it,
skinny
watch it.
ones.
Oh, the little ones that Lucy brought?
Yeah.
Were they good? You said they taste like chili beans.
They were fine, but
You ate a lot. Okay. And then if you're saying that you ate plus how many pizzas?
1.
One pizza? Okay. Don't finish all that candy.
I already clipped it up with the little clip they gave us.
Clip to what up, baby? Clip to what up?
They gave us little clips. I got a gingerbread. She got a Santa clip. Samantha, like a clip of Samantha.
What are you talking about? Clip of what?
You know those hair clips? You
Just
used to have
put
some
your
on
face
here.
in there. Just put your face there.
You used to
Hi,
have hair-
guys.
Those.
Oh.
There was one of a gingerbread. Samantha got one of Santa. I got one of a gingerbread.
Can I have it?
No.
Why? What do you need it for?
To bag up the candy.
Okay. ¿Qué estás comiendo?
Come.
Ay, Jesús. And then they took Mexican bread, the big ass, like real Mexican cookies that are pink, and some are white with something in the middle, and then coconut. That's Mexican bread. And even we were gonna stop and get. Julie was gonna get pan de dulce. Poor Linda, she got up and then she was like, you know what? She had told me already, I'm gonna try to take some buñuelos. If you don't know what buñuelos is, buñuelos, for the people that don't know what it is, it's like a big giant tortilla. You dough it out like a tortilla de harina, like a flour tortilla. Then you're gonna go and fry this. And over here you have your mix of powdered sugar, regular sugar, granulated sugar, with powdered cinnamon, okay? And you mix those up so they could taste real good. Just like if you're making cinnamon toast per se. When you get these little tortillas out and they're nice and cooked and crispy, you're gonna lay it there and then you're gonna sprinkle this, cinnamon and sugar and twist it around. It tastes like freaking cinnamon toast crunch. Like cinnamon toast crunch. I like cinnamon toast crunch. And then what else? So, and there's this thing that I've been wanting to get because I promised Jesse we're going to make buñuelos and we haven't made them. So, Linda. Linda was going to give us buñuelos because she was going to make buñuelos for church. And she wasn't going to have time. But then I told her, oops, I told Rachel you were. But I did say that you maybe were. And we were talking since like 7, 8 in the morning. And she was like, I can make some. Let's go see if I have everything. So here she is on the phone with me, video chatting. And she had flour. She had the oil. She had everything. And then she's like, I know I had another bag. And here she's just looking for another bag of all-purpose flour. But in the end, she said only 12 came out. So she said, you know what? I'm not going to take that amount to church. I'm just going to give it to you for your house. And I said, oh, okay, baby. That's fine. So then she got there a little late. Then again, she's coming from really far, like freaking 45 minutes to an hour away from. Y eso que se viene en el freeway, Like 45 to an hour. On Sundays, there's not that much traffic, so she gets there in 45 minutes, per se. But then again, she's used to it because she works on this side of town. Friday was her last day. Her company, Helen of Troy, is being bought off by another place. So these people are going to go, they're fixing up the offices downtown El Paso, where this hotel used to be, and they're going to get, I believe they said all the second floor for them, or something like that. And now they're going to be called something nails. So now they're not, see, what was Helen of Troy was where you can purchase your blow dryers and hair straighteners and curling irons and all that stuff and ligas and stuff. All this thing that I have right here, this clip, she gave it to me. She gave me a big ass bag, a Disney bag full of hair stuff, um, barrettes, ligas, and headbands and shit like that, right? But I feel bad because my girls don't use that stuff. They always use their hair the same, and I tell them all the time, play with your hair during the week. We don't have nothing to do. Play with your hair, try new different curls and different styles. Girl, when I was that age, I was always making up new hairstyles, new makeup type of thingy, you know? I never really liked wearing makeup, you know? I thought I would look ugly, and when I was young I would think that the makeup like foundation, that was only for prostitutes. I'm a big old prostitute now. Prostitute. No, but it's not for prostitutes. So now I wear it because Julia showed me how to. And because I'm very embarrassed because I have a lot of blemishes, a lot of spots, acne spots. And so what I do is have my cover. Where's it? I said cover. Here it is. You can get these at Walmart. Elf. It's by Elf. My cover thing, or sometimes I wear one that's called Incognito by I don't know who. And then I go like this. Look. It's like this. Like a lipstick, lip gloss. I put under my eyes. And then I come and I put on my ugly spots that I get embarrassed of. Like 3 spots here and 3 spots here. And then I be wetting my beauty blender. Julia bought a little cup that you can use to drink out of with a little straw. And it had like 7 or 8 beauty blenders. Look at the one she gave me, so cute. Oh, isn't that cute? And was it Tanya? So I bought, where is it? So before she gave me this one. Oh no, I bought this one actually. This one's cute too. Look at it. So I washed it real good with soap, and then I used this. She had it here rolling around in the kitchen table for like a week and a half too. And I was like, Julia, what are you gonna do with that bottle? And then she was like, hi mom, go ahead and get it. Thank you. So I put water in it and I spritz it real good, and then that's when I do my under eye, and then I get my makeup. These ones also from Walmart. Wet and Wild. And then I go blip, 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 blip. I feel like I don't have the patience, shall I say, to do this. No, vaya la verga. Yo nomás me lo embarro así, güey. La verdad. And then even after when I'm done painting myself, this is by Fit, also a cheap brand, my little powder. Yeah. So I powder that, and then, well, will you look who's here? Hello, baby. My mask that I got for you guys. And then I had Linda was telling me, girl, we're getting older. You need to take care of your skin because you're going to get more wrinkled and this and that and what. And then she goes, what do you take your makeup with? And then I tell her, sometimes I sleep with it on. Don't do that. That's a big mistake. Chill. And then she told me, go get yourself some makeup removers. They're not even expensive at Walmart. When I went to see, they were only $1 something. So I said, oh. So I got 2. So now I do use the makeup remover for my face. And I got 2 little packs. And they smell so lovely, guys. Oh, like flowers. Like flowers. So I had, ya puto. Pinche puto, man. Es que ya se quiere caer esta madre. I had this piece of, what is it called? There it is. Mira, se despegó porque I got desesperada when I got home from church and I couldn't take it off. I couldn't find the little thingies to clamp it open with, and I pulled it hard and I ripped it here. But she'll glue gun it back for me. I had this thing. I forget the name of it, but it's like just a little. I think it's called a curtain. It's just a little line with hair, and you can't use it to make extensions because it's not real human hair. The dogs. It's time to walk the dogs.